Good morning. It is week 3. It is a Sunday, and I was just texting with Danny. He was on his way to church, and I'm on my way to my church. Basically, it's been 2 weeks since I have done any kind of CrossFit, and I miss it. So I'm going to start the week off with a Sunday workout. I really like Sunday workouts because they are hero WODs, so it's always just a really hard grinding workout. So I'm going to do CrossFit this morning and then go do my leg workout, kind of use the CrossFit workout as a HIIT training warm-up type of thing. So I am going to do it fasted too. I'm feeling really good. Again, my hunger has been like up and down where I actually feel hunger, but now I think it's just because I'm aware of it, and then I'm fine. So nothing, like, don't feel deprived, anything, loving my meals.
First 15 power clean. 3, 2, 1. Up. Butt down and tap. Bring it into the thigh and up.
I'm broken, but awful. Grip was going. Box jumps are the worst.
Okay, well, I just finished that workout, and whew, that was a good one. It was long and hard and awesome. I probably could have done a little bit better job on some of my movements, but I've tried to clean it up at the end there. The box jumps were rough, but I love that kind of workout. It was great. So I also got my new shirt. It was a little back ordered, but got my new CrossFit Intensify tank top. And the other exciting thing is that I officially signed up to get a bod pod done. So I'll be able to measure my body fat percentage on 2 different devices. So I've got the InBody, I'll get a bod pod, and then I'm thinking about getting calipers done. And I'll probably use those handheld ones too, just to compare. It's good to just kind of track your progress and maybe compare all the different methods of body fat measurements. So I'm going to get up at 6:50 a.m. on April 24th and get the bod pod done. So anyways, now I am going to go do my leg workout. It's going to be fun after that CrossFit workout. It's Sunday. I did CrossFit and my leg workout, and it's 2:38 in the afternoon, and I am just now eating. Look at that. Keto muscle bowl. These are delicious. I was telling Danny today that I can easily just keep eating this. I'm really happy with my food right now. Okay, it is Sunday and this will be the beginning of week 3. And here's some food prep. So, my meals stayed the same this week. So, these are the keto muscle bowls. They are ground beef and eggs. So, those are 85-15 ground beef, 8 ounces, and 2 scrambled eggs. And I'll eat these with 1 guacamole cup. And that'll be my lunch. And then for dinner, I have a 10-ounce ribeye, a guacamole cup, and then it'll be 3.5 ounces of shrimp. Okay, so these are pre-cooked, so I'm just thawing them out. They were frozen. Then one day this week, I'm gonna do a fat cycle day. That means I will drop the fat, increase the protein and carbs. So that'll be on my fasted cardio day. So what that looks like is another a keto muscle bowl, but this time it is 93.7 ground beef, 2 egg whites, 2 eggs, 5 ounces of butternut squash. This is the most carbs I've eaten in a long time. And yeah, that's what I'll be eating for lunchtime. So for dinner, I went ahead and prepped 3 of these. I'm gonna put 2 in the freezer because I just wanted to prep cook all of it. Because I had some, so basically what this is 10 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And the dark meat in there is beef liver. So I had beef liver in my freezer, and since I was thawing it out and chopping it up, I figured I would do more than 1. Okay, because I had a big package of chicken thighs and just wanted to cook them all up. So I have 1 for this week. I'm assuming that we're probably gonna do the fat cycling day again, and that'll probably stay fairly similar. So I went ahead and prepped the chicken thighs and the liver together. So at first I was like, should I eat them separate? But I chopped up the liver and I seasoned it with Italian seasoning, Old Bay, this mushroom umami is so good, and chili powder. Because when you're making liver, it needs to be seasoned up or else it's not very good. But I think it's gonna be really good mixed in with the chicken, because the chicken's going to be very flavorful. I seasoned that up with Italian seasonings and stuff and salt. So that is some of my food prep. So inside of these containers, these are my to-go. Those are my last of my to-go containers. I got to get some more, or some more of the keto muscle bowls. There's my ribeyes. There you go. Sunday food prep. I am ready for the week. Okay, here we go. A little fasted cardio. It is a beautiful morning. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Blue skies. And I think the sun's gonna be coming out. It's looking on point. What do you think? A little blonder. And the coolest thing about getting my hair done is the lady I get my hair done from is my friend Corey, and she is my inspiration to start this bodybuilding stuff. We used to do CrossFit together. That's where we met, and back then we were both new to CrossFit, and we also did a competition, a CrossFit competition that we trained for, and we were in that together. And she's been my hairstylist for years. And one day I go in to get my hair done, and I hadn't seen her for a while, and she looked amazing. I was like, what have you been doing? And she's like, I've been bodybuilding. And I was inspired. I was like, that sounds cool. So I started picking her brain about that, and every time I've got my hair done in the last couple of years or so, I got more and more kind of into it, and I was watching her Instagram and picking her brain about the process and everything, and then that's when I decided to do it. And today she did my hair, and she's only a week out from her competition, and oh my gosh, she looks amazing. So again, very inspiring. So she also gave me some tips and pointed me out to where I can get some posing coaching, and it's going to be on Saturdays. So canceled this weekend, but it's going to be available on Saturdays going forward. So I think I'm going to start doing the posing clinics in about 2 weeks and get this party started. So it's Saturday morning of week 3, and it's the end of the week. So I was supposed to do fasted cardio today, and because I just couldn't get myself to do that, I went to CrossFit and did a partner workout. It was a good one to do because it was a little bit longer workout, but it wasn't super high intensity. So the whole class took about an hour with warm up, and the workout was about 20 minutes total. And then I hopped on the Airdyne bike and did 20 more minutes on there at a pretty easy pace. So I'm gonna call that my cardio. So today I'm gonna show you my fat cycling day meal, and this is the big change in my macros this week. I just got back from fasted cardio and CrossFit and some grocery shopping. And it is my fat cycle day, so I have my coffee here I use chocolate MCT oil powder and a little bit of salt blended into my coffee. And that is the beginning of my fat cycling day. I also put a tablespoon of butter in there. The tablespoon of butter was supposed to be with my meal, but I'm gonna use it in my coffee. Okay, this is my first meal of the day on my fat cycling day. I'm pretty excited about this. Here we go. Look at that. There. That is 10 ounces of 93.7 ground beef, 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, nuts and 5 ounces of butternut squash again. And then I have a teaspoon of salt. I sprinkled over the top, like probably about half of it, and then I put the rest in my drink. And then my drink is, it has glycine in it, it has some Vega hydrator, it's got the salt, some citrulline, and I took my berberine and vitamin D3, K2, and my zinc. So, getting ready to dig into that. This is exciting. This is the most carbs I've had in a long time. All right, here's my first bite. Butternut squash. I've been eating pretty much carnivore for a while, so this is gonna be interesting. Tastes delicious. I think I'm gonna put some hot sauce on there. This stuff is great because it tastes like almost like barbecue sauce, so highly recommend it. Okay, it is Saturday night, last day of week 3, and I'm exhausted. I just went shopping all day. I am going down to California to see my sister, and we're gonna have a little girls' night out, and I hate shopping. So anyways, had to shop for a dress, so you get to see me get dressed up next week. But finished my last meal of the day. It was my fat cycling meal, and so that was the chicken thighs and beef liver, and it was good. It was pretty tasty. The thing about beef liver is that it's extremely filling. I'm definitely not hungry anymore. It's really satiating because it's very rich, and paired with the guacamole and the chicken thighs, that was a very, very, very filling meal. And it tasted pretty good. It's definitely not my favorite meal, but it was good. And my meal earlier today with the lean ground beef, eggs and egg whites was very filling as well. Oh, and the butternut squash, that was really filling. It was actually hard to eat because it was so dry. When you're used to eating higher fat content meat, it's really hard to eat lean meat again. So it kind of felt dry, like I would love to put some butter in that, or some dressing, or some mayonnaise or something like that. But the whole point of it is for it to be leaner. So it was really good. So even though the fat cycling day is lower calorie, it's very, very satiating. I'm not hungry at all. So it's kind of a good way to cut some calories during the week and kickstart your metabolism to use your own body fat for fuel without going hungry. So I see why we're doing it, and I'm really hoping it kind of kickstarts my metabolism. I kind of stalled out this week. I actually dropped some weight earlier in the week. I got down to like 150 pounds, and now I'm back up to 152. But I've also been training really hard. I went a lot heavier on all my lifts this week, especially on my legs. And so I felt a lot stronger, and I'm actually think I've been putting on some more muscle, you know, or just kind of leaning out, turning fat into muscle. So haven't lost a lot of inches and weight, but definitely feel a difference in my body composition. And I am not going to do posing photos this week. I don't see a lot of changes. I know I should take progress pictures every week, but I have just been crazy busy and setting it all up and doing it. It's just not going to happen this week. So I will definitely try next week, but I'm traveling next week, so that might be hard. I might just take some snapshots, but anyways, I think that they'll get more interesting when you can actually see some changes, but I'll try to get on those progress photos a little bit more often. But this week, I'll be honest, I'm just tired and I don't want to do it. So Anyways, that's the end of this vlog for the week, and next week you'll get to see me try to stay on prep while traveling.